afternoon, and peace be with you from St. Johns County, Florida, and I'm on my way to Matanzas Inlet. I want to look at some fishermen today, and if you've never been to this part of Florida, please consider making the trip. I'm just south of St. Augustine. So from St. Augustine, go to A1A and just head south. I'm approaching from the south from the Flagler Beach side. So I have gone through Volusia County, Flagler County, and I am now in St. John's, just outside of St. Augustine, just south of there. So as usual, I have no plans. I want to see what people might be catching off the bridge, maybe go down to the beach. Let's see how it rolls. If you're approaching Matanzas Inlet from St. Augustine from the north and you're heading south on A1A, your last outpost for soft drinks and ice is going to be at the Circle K that's right here. And again, just south of St. Augustine. I'm on the south side of the inlet. Beautiful change in color here. And all of this riprap was put in over the last few years, dating back from 2017 when Hurricane Matthew came through, and then more recently Hurricane Ian. The inlet comes in right through there, and you can see the shallows out there where the water break is. So what do you think people are going to catch along this rocky shore? I say right here, sheep's head. And of course the pelicans know too what they want, what they're fishing for. I call them the Florida Air Force. They fly up and down the coast all the time. Just cruising, just cruising. If you're looking for a place to buy bait that's close to the bridge, I recommend that you don't do that. This was the store where you could buy bait, shrimp and mullet, frozen and live, but they've gone out of business for some reason. The preferred bait is going to be fiddler crabs anyway if you're fishing for sheep's head or flounder. Such a shame. Hopefully in the coming months something else will move in here and you'll be able to buy bait and drinks locally again. The best time to come to Matanzas Inlet, I'll give you this tip I learned from my grandmother. Any beach you want to go to in Florida, go after 3 o'clock in the afternoon for a couple of reasons. The first reason is your skin. The sun is weaker after 3 p.m., summer or winter. So naturally you want to do as little damage to your skin as possible. Make sure you're wearing sunscreen. And secondly, there are less people here. So a lot of people are starting to leave. I'm here at 4:30 in the afternoon. This part of the beach is still pretty packed. But I'm going to the other side of the bridge so I can walk on out and talk to some fishermen, and then I'll come back here. We'll check out both sides of the beach where the bridge is located. I'll tell you what let's do. Let's go under the bridge, take a look at the inlet, and then we'll go above the bridge and take a look at the fishermen. And I'll read this to you real quick. So in 1565, some 300 French castaways under Jean Ribault were massacred here by the Spaniards, crushing their attempt to occupy Florida. The French ships sailing from Fort Caroline to attack St. Augustine were driven ashore by a storm. At this inlet, most of the survivors were put to the knife by Don Pedro Menendez. Hence it was named Matanzas, meaning slaughters. Now you know. Up the dune we go. There's a national park next to here. where you can take a ferry and go to the Fort Matanzas, which is a really cool side trip. I recommend it, and I'll cover that in a future video. Truly a water paradise. You can fish here, but most people swim here. Water's always still on this side. We are near the Intracoastal Waterway. You can get to it from here, but it's a little bit farther up and then in a little bit on the other side of that island. Swimming here is okay, but the sand is kind of gooey gummy on the bottom. It doesn't feel good on your feet like when you're swimming in the ocean. So if you have water shoes, you're not going to mind it much. The water temperature is very nice, always warm, especially in the summer. It's like a bathtub, really, very warm.
Yeah, that's what I need.
That's pretty cool.
That's a real kid.
Yeah. Is his name Fishbait? Hey, buddy.
His name is Snoopy.
Snoopy?
Or my kids like to call him Snoop Dogg. That shows you the difference in the generations.
That makes a big difference.
When I say Snoop and they say Snoop, two completely different cartoons.
Yeah. All right, good dog.
He's very friendly.
See you guys.
Have a great day.
You too. We're on our way to under the bridge, but first we'll stop by this sandbar. The water temperatures, I would say, in the upper 70s. Still a little cool for late April, but in a month it's going to be very comfortable. It's comfortable now. We're at a spit of land between the inlet proper and the rest of the inlet here. Always a struggle with current. And this is a big tidal area, so when the tide goes up, everything goes up here. Hey, how you doing? You just starting? All right. If you're gonna fish here, you need some weight. Tide's really rolling in at this point. All right, that osprey just hooked himself up with a mullet. Not a lot of shoreline fishing, surf fishing today. One young man netting for bait. And then a group up on the bridge trying their luck. Some are, they're all jigging. 3 of them are jigging, and others are just letting their bait float. We'll be up there in a minute, try to figure it out. right, let's head up to the bridge, see what's going on. The sargassum came into this area too. This is a little more fresh. Unfortunately, a little pollution in there. But I'm looking at that one in particular. I don't know what kind of seaweed that is next to this oyster shell. If someone can tell me what that is, please let me know. I've never seen that. We're back to the ebb side of things. This fella's just starting his luck here. I hope he finds what he's looking for. Got to try it down here sometime. I have fished on the bridge, but never down here on the shore of the inlet itself. Almost there. The dunes are spectacular. The requirements to fish off a bridge are the same as fishing from shore for saltwater. The license is free if you're a resident. You just have to register, and you will have a license that you can carry on your phone to show the game warden when he shows up. And they do frequent this bridge quite a bit. Hey, how's it going?
What's up, man? How you doing?
All right, how's your luck?
Man, I haven't caught anything yet, but they've been catching stuff.
What are they catching over there?
Man, they've caught some ladyfish, and man, there's this other fish. I'm not from around here, but there's this other fish they caught. It's like black and white stripes.
Like a sheep's head?
Yeah.
Or black drum?
Black drum.
Yeah,
yeah. Huge black drum.
Oh, all right.
Huge black drum. I caught a 17-incher yesterday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's it, man. They got it going on, though.
Yeah, I saw him jigging. I was down there on the shore. I saw him jigging from up here, so I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, man. They're catching some ladyfish.
All right, thanks. How's it going, man? How you doing? How's your luck? Oh, okay. How's your luck, man? So that group of boys are deaf, but they know how to fish. Yeah, so all these fellas can't hear, and I was able to figure out, telling them that I wanted to record them, they're okay with it.
Lost it.
They lost it?
Yeah, they lost it.
Oh, it's such a shame.
They slick today.
These guys are getting hooks on, and by the time Huh?
My boy Cody got
Oh, okay. Got a ladyfish? Very cool. Yeah, they're getting fish on, but they're slipping right off the hook. They're hooking up with their jigging, and they're hitting too hard. So, oh, it's such a shame. They keep hooking up and they keep getting off.
Yeah. He was explaining to me that, like, I guess the ladyfish can spit out the hook.
Yeah, yeah. See if he can keep them on. He got off. So I'm looking the other way. This fella down here hooked a ladyfish. She's got something. Let me go down here and see what she's got. Those boys aren't keeping they're not keeping the line tight. This one's really fighting. I can't get close. She's got a Bluetooth speaker going. And I can't really get too close. I don't want to pick up the music. Well, I don't know what it is. She hooked it up. She hooked it up real good. We'll see what he's got. He's saying he's got a drum. So they're gonna grab a net here, bring him on up.
No. Go ahead. It's short. Go ahead. Got it?
Oh, that's a keeper. Nice fish, man.
Thank you. Good eating fish.
Yeah, did she catch it?
She actually caught it, but you know, it always hits the Mickey Mouse rod.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Nice fish.
The current just keeps dragging it.
Yeah, it's been coming in strong since I've been here. So that fish was 17 inches. There's a slot limit on black drum, which I think is 14 to 26, something like that. Anyway, he's got a keeper. That's a good eating fish.
That's what makes it fun.
These guys, for all of the hooking and missing, they got plenty in that cooler.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Heck yeah, they do.
All right, well, I'm going to take off.
Yeah, man.
Bud, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah, man. Likewise.
Up. Let's see if we can keep him on. Where's he at? He's running fast. He's got him. Whoo! These guys are on fire. All right, man. All right, take care. What a better way to spend a Sunday evening than to watch people fishing, having a good time, getting so close, and then missing them. But their cooler's so full of fish, they're still catching them back there. Great day for them. Fishing on jigs. Good backstory on those boys. The fella that could hear is from Washington, D.C. Came down to visit his cousin, who has other friends who also have hearing difficulty, so they can't hear except for the fella's cousin. But what a better way to spend a Sunday afternoon, hanging with your buds, just catching fish like crazy. Reminds me of the old days. Like and subscribe, will you? This is Matanzas Inlet in Central Florida, south of St. Augustine. I hope to see you here. Take care.